Before we start with the game, I wanted to say that. Why? Oh. Technical difficulties already. That I have Tourette syndrome. You're going to hear me grunt sometimes. You're going to see me blinking quite a bit. And possibly moving my arm to the side. It's involuntarily. I can't help it. I have Tourette syndrome, so. Yeah, anyway, to the game. We're on day 2. We discussed 2 murders. Not discussed, but we first went through the murders and we found that there's a baby being hidden in an apartment. So we're going to start day 2 now. So hope you enjoy it. And if you enjoy it, stay a while. For now, we're going to get into day 2 of Whisper of a Machine.
Ugh, my head. Something is happening. Whoa, my eyes feel great. Everything looks so sharp and clear.
Augmented eyesight with telescopic zoom and night vision. So apparently we have a new augmentation. So I have to drag and drop on a target.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay, so it doesn't show me how to use it. Alright, let's continue.
Agent England. Good. You're up.
Morning, gentlemen.
We were just going to see if you were awake. There's been a freak accident of sorts.
It's probably best for you to see for yourself. The timing is quite suspicious, given the recent murders.
All right. Who is the victim?
Leonard Dahl, the head of our new recycling center. He was killed sometime during the night.
In a most gruesome manner, too. Gabriel will accompany you to the site.
Very well. Let's be on our way then.
So now we have a 3rd murder.
Here we are. Have a look around. The man standing over there is our witness.
Got it. I'll let you know if I need any help.
Understood. I'll be here.
So if you press space, you can see all the things that can be interacted with. Here are my augmentations. I can do forensic scanner. If I click on smart scan, I can basically scan everything. Right now nothing is showing. I can change from boot prints of something I've already scanned to Anyway, there's the biometric analyzer. If I question somebody and go near them, I can lock the target and question them and see if they're lying or not. And then there's the muscle boost. If I'm not strong enough, I can use that to get stronger. But we'll talk to him with a biometric analyzer. He's already anxious.
Thank God you're here. Len...
Slow down. Relax. You're safe. We're here to help. Start at the beginning.
Okay. The big organics processor. I woke up late last night, heard it fire up. I live next door, so I got dressed and walked in here. Leonard wasn't around, so I turned all the machines off. I went to look for him in his living quarters, but he wasn't there. I figured he was still out late with some of the guys and that the machines had sprung to life on their own somehow. I went back to bed and slept through the night. Didn't hear anything else. When I came back this morning to work just half an hour ago, Leonard was still gone. He's usually up and about way before my shift starts. I did a routine check of the organics processor and that's when I noticed his remains in there.
The victim is inside that machine?
Yes.
Could it have been an accident?
I don't know. God, I can't get it out of my head.
Please, try to calm down. Could it have been an accident?
It could, maybe he fell down in the pipe, and was torn to shreds. Oh, God, poor Leonard.
Yeah, but why was it turned on? Maybe he was taking his shit and he just fell in. Alright, let's continue asking him.
It's no use. He's having a panic attack.
Alright, we can't ask him anything. So let's, look around. Let's check out his desk.
This is probably where Leonard handled all the paperwork. Mostly history books and some fictional novels.
Okay, so you like to read, maybe?
Leonard's bed. Nothing out of the ordinary.
So it's this machine, apparently. So what's this machine?
This conveyor belt sends metal objects down into the smelter.
Alright, so that's what that means.
About half filled with God knows what. Pretty stinky.
Well, it is a trash can, so...
Guess that's the intake for materials to be recycled.
No shit. Let's look at the instructions.
This says the machine works by grinding down organics into smaller chunks, and then burning them to create biogas. The control panel here can be used to retract the grinding gears and access the chamber, but the system waits for the latest batch to be incinerated first.
Well, maybe I can
A control
bypass
panel
that.
for this machine. Looks turned off.
Or not.
If I do that, the incinerator activates, and it might destroy the remains. I'll need to figure out something else.
Okay, I can look in here. Looks pretty small for a person to be in, but looks can be deceiving.
Looks like the human remains are trapped behind the grinding gears. I don't think they can be moved manually.
Alright, let's do this forensic scan.
Postmortem.
5 hours ago.
This clearly wasn't an accident then. It was a disposal of a murder victim. I should try to get access to the remains behind the grinder.
So behind the grinders, what's this? It's the same thing, alright. Nothing new, alright. So we're gonna leave this place. We're gonna talk to him, see if he knows anything.
Gabriel,
Yes, ma'am.
do you know how this big machine works?
No idea, but there's some kind of label on it near the switches. Maybe that can help?
Ah, I'll have a look.
Yeah, it didn't tell me anything. Alright.
So, it looks like Leonard's accident was a murder after all.
Seems so, yeah. We have to catch this psycho before he strikes again.
Agreed.
Well, it looks like we're already on a bad pace.
What do you know about the conduit?
It's some fringe religious group, isn't it?
Yeah, terrorist classified.
Right. Are they tied to the case?
Sort of, but I'm still trying to figure out the details.
Understood. I'll let you know if I come across anything related to them.
Okay. Let's ask about...
Do you know who Katerina Berg is? She may also go by the name Melinda.
I don't know about Katerina, but Melinda? That's the name of the school teacher, I think. At least that's what I heard the kids call her outside.
Okay.
Are you absolutely sure?
Positive. As far as I know, she's the only Melinda in Nordson.
That's excellent news. If you see her, take her into custody immediately, and let your colleagues know to be on the lookout too.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's check out Leonard. Okay, I can't do that. Let's
What do you know about
Dahl.
Leonard Dahl?
Nothing really. I never got to talk to him much.
So what?
What do you know about Melinda?
Not a lot. I've seen her around with the children, but that's about it.
Alright, so that's everything I can ask him. Can I show him my gun?
Wow. You city police have some impressive hardware.
Thanks. I don't see anything on your hip. That typical for Nordson?
Yes. We do have an armory, but it's barely used.
Okay. Sounds dangerous. You should carry weapons for everyone's safety. Good, nearly any problem can be solved with dialogue. That's reasonable given the typical rate of violent crimes in a small place like this. I mean, apparently we're in a small town, so there really reason for guns, given the situation of what's going on these days. Things can be solved
That's
with a dialogue.
reasonable, given the typical rate of violent crime in a small place like this.
Up until recently, I suppose that was true.
Okay,
Alright.
that's all for now.
Roger that, ma'am.
What is this book? Oh, that's the Conduit Creed. Is anything else in here I can look at? I can't turn on the power because it'll incinerate everything. Can I look in the trolley, maybe?
This thing is used to transport metals to the smelter. It's filled with various junk.
Yes, but maybe they used the trolley to... There's DNA. Okay. It's because he read books. He sat on his desk and read books. Alright, so he was the one operating it, so of course that's going to be there. Alright. Has it calmed down a bit? Yes, he did, alright.
I have some more questions.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me ask how to operate it.
How does the organics processor work?
No, don't make me think about that death trap.
Please don't go into panic attack again. Oh my fucking god. I need to know how to... Alright, so calm down.
I have some more questions.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let's ask about Leonard then.
So, tell me what you know about Leonard.
He was my supervisor. I've been working for him for about a year now.
Do you know anything about his private life?
He was kind of a quiet guy. He was strong as a horse. Fond of books, too.
He liked books? What kinds?
I don't know, all sorts. Maybe go check his room or something. I really didn't know him that well.
Okay, that's all I need for the time being.
All right.
Give it the biometric
Mostly
scan.
history books and some fictional novels.
Alright, so I can't do anything with that. Let's see if I can turn this on. Ooh.
Alright, looks like these are the materials last put into the smelter.
Alright, let's scan that then. No DNA, but let's see if I can check it out.
Various tools and lots of knives headed for recycling.
Yeah, lots of knives. So do...
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Let's do... blade shape then?
Wow. I think I just found the weapon that killed Carl and Maya. No DNA or prints. So this knife must have been thoroughly cleaned.
So that means maybe they're finished killing?
Got the knife.
Alright, let's take this to the morgue. Get it inspected. Alright, let's go to Northtown. There's nothing really
I
else
should
can do
examine the
here.
remains first.
I did. Okay. Said it was not an accident, so I gotta scan every single piece. Yeah, I mean, so okay, we're in the darkness here, so maybe I can use.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
No. Okay.
That looks like the ignition mechanism. I can see the yellow cable powering it.